Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we saved this thing, this ruined wreck of an ark. Today I figured we'd possibly try and talk to Joel. I think last time we tried doing this, but he said he didn't want to talk to us because he disagreed with something that we said. So hopefully he's going to talk to us now.
So,
Aha!
Defra's trust.
Trust but
No
not
easy
approval.
feat.
Yes, indeed.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Efra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That sucks.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
Let's reason with them because that's a good idea, right?
I convinced Efra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Efra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarl who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Nice meme. I guess we got another random mission to do. Now another thing that I wanted to do is look at these strike team missions because I don't think we picked up the reward from last time. So yeah, we'll go for the debrief. What do we get from this? I take it, yeah, mission successful, bunch of funds, levels gained. Very nice. I'm still not really sure what we get from all of this, but you know, I guess it's good to do these. Time required 1 hour 40 minutes. You know what? We might do this one. Just because we could potentially do another one later in the session if I remember to, you know, look at this. But we'll probably be going longer than 1 hour and 15 minutes. That's probably something we can do. Now I'm wondering if there's anything else or anyone else we can talk to. Maybe I'll just quickly look about the ship, just to make sure there's no one we want. Well, these doors are closed, and that usually means. Oh, actually.
Really looking forward to kicking those guys in the teeth.
Yeah, me too.
There, and we'll save you a place in line.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually when the doors are closed, they want to talk to you. I don't think we actually spoke to Vetra last time. Yeah, this door's closed. So yeah, yep.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sara.
She's an adult.
Sarah's old enough to take care of herself.
I still feel my sister's my responsibility. I'm all she has. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I've lost parents too.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Pretty far from home.
And yet you're on this ship, hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
With Sid. And sure, Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Alright then, see you later. And I take it that's the last person we need to talk to unless there's someone else down here. No. Liam's usually down here, but he's disappeared off somewhere. So I take it he doesn't want to talk either. Wait, what? What are we scanning here? Oh, what is that? Inoperative EVA module. Okay, sure. Nice meme. Maybe we'll use that sometime later on. Is there something else we can scan around here? It keeps telling me to scan stuff. I take it it'd be in there, but maybe not. It keeps telling me to scan stuff, and I don't really know what to scan. Whatever. Alright. This door's closed. This means someone's going to talk to us.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry for the mess.
Who's your friend?
An exalted cat. I called Jarl to show him. Ah, there he is.
Well then.
Jarl, look at this. There's nothing Angara inside.
The physical can be deceiving.
I've run hundreds of tests. Only traces of the Angara genome remain. The exalted are Ket.
There must be a way to fix them.
There's not always a solution.
We need to be prepared that there might not be.
Jarl, remember what we talked about?
That we should examine the problem objectively? Excuse me.
Grief is never easy. But Jarl needs to accept that exaltation is permanent.
Yes, you're definitely right.
Hope is good, but false hope is unhealthy.
I appreciate your support. Jarl is part of this crew. His welfare is my responsibility.
You're doing well. Don't worry about
I
it.
know this job was a surprise, but you've really stepped up. And look, you got your Ket sample.
Their bodies are unlike anything I've seen. Centuries of gene stealing, crafted evolution. It's horrible, of course, but also fascinating.
Glad you're settling in.
Sink or swim, right? I should probably clean this up before it starts to smell.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe you should think about cleaning that stuff up. Right, is there anyone else that wants to talk on here? That's an open door. Got any more closed doors around here? Ooh, this is a closed door.
You know what we saw back there, right? This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
Yeah, he's definitely a threat.
He's definitely dangerous. So dangerous, I'm not sure we're ready to deal with him.
Take him out. All we need is a plan. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
Not really my style.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
Yeah, I've got my own army though.
But I've got you, and everyone else on board.
Huh, true enough. Never underestimate a small, capable strike force. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
we'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
And with that, I agree. Right, is there anywhere else? No, I think this is my room, if I remember right. Special delivery cache, what is this? Hang on a minute. Ah. Well then. How much stuff do we get? Damn, son. You just got a lot of stuff there. I think that's for having the deluxe edition or whatever. I think. Who knows? Can we talk to PB? No. Alright, I think we've talked to everyone on here besides these two, unless these two want to talk.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Well then. I guess these two just only give you like little tidbits of
The swelling
dialogue.
has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good. Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
No chicken madras for you, mate.
Lexi and her rules, huh?
Hey, I respect Lexi and her rules. She takes care of us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke in my fat tongue.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
So you licked something then?
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
Now, I did geology and we didn't do much licking of rocks when I was at school, so yeah. Don't know about that, man. Yeah, she was.
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
I read all about her research, and your father's. AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time. Sam is an astounding achievement. I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
Of course they were proud.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Alright, I guess we're done with the whole talking to the crew now. Let's do this random mission that Jar gave us then, shall we? You are here. Custom map plus. Alright, where are we going? All the way over here. Apparently this system is 40% done. At some point I need to go around all these random systems and do the scanning BS thing. I figure that's not something that should be done on camera because it's fairly grindy and we don't get much from it. We only get like a bunch of resources from what I can tell. That said, you never know what you can run into. How about we're going back to Havarl? I guess he already said that, but I just wasn't paying enough attention. I do remember him saying, it's just, yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit of time for my mind to work. Oh well. Alright then. Let's go and do this random mission then, shall we? Or at least start it. This might be one of them missions where you have to wait a little bit. Maybe. Let's have a look at this new armor. I take it, oh, it might be in templates what we got. Ultra rare helmet. I mean, what does this do? Yeah, you know what? Let's just not mess about. Let's just go with what we know. Do we want to change our crew? We took Cora last time, so we can change her out. We've not taken Liam for a while. Guess we'll take him. And although I like Drac, as I went over many times last session, we should probably switch characters. We've not played with Vetra for a while, I don't think. So we'll go with this loadout and see how it goes. I don't think we're going to be on this random planet for long, hopefully. So I take it won't matter too much.
LZ in sight.
Nice meme. I guess it does this every time. There's no way to skip these as well, which is fairly annoying. But you know, what can you do? Guess you just gotta go with what the game gives you. It would be nice though if we could skip them. I still love this environment though. Look how good it looks. Have we got enemies? Got enemies over there somewhere. I don't think they're near us, but they're on our map. Right, do we have any forward stations near this? I mean, we've got a bunch of missions. Or a mission. We may as well fast travel here. It'll save us a little bit of time, I think. Just a little bit. There's a random mission here as well that we can pick up. Hopefully this isn't a ridiculously long-winded quest. I take it it's the guy over here. Nexus Scientists.
Analysis alone can't tell us anything useful. Our sample set is much too narrow.
Okay, how you doing?
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Rilar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
It's dangerous out there.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
What a terrible idea, nice to me. It could be useful, to be fair.
It would have interesting applications, if there's a way to control the process.
You understand the end goal.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off, decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Alright, what do you want me to scan then?
Point me at the life forms you need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Well, why not? We may as well do this, I suppose. Hopefully there's not too much of this BS. Apparently we've got to go over here to do it though. It's a bit bizarre.
Kieran says about
upload. Okay.
They've lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Alright, I take it we've actually got to go to different areas now then, huh? So we've got to go here, here, and here. Alright, so we'll go here, fast travel here, and then fast travel there, and go there. Good plan, good plan.
I could believe it.
Hopefully this is the right... I am going the right way here, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, sweet. That's all I needed to know. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going the wrong way. Because then I'd be wasting everyone's time and my own. That's not good. Need to make good use of my time at the moment, because I'm going away next week. Holy shit. And I need to make a bunch of backlogs, which means making a whole bunch more videos than I usually do. So basically what I've got to try and do is I've got to try and get 2 sessions of Mass Effect Andromeda done, 2 sessions of Skyrim done, and then anything else if I feel like it. Sounds easy enough, but sometimes I don't have that much free time. But I will do my best. And today is a good start. I've got... Well, today's Friday, so I've got just under a week to get 4 sessions of stuff done, which is it's doable. And I've got most of Thursday free, because that's when I leave, but I don't leave until like 6 on Thursday.
Nice work.
So I've got a bunch of time, and if I'm low on stuff, then, you know, I guess these are the things we need to scan.
The life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Nice meme. Yeah, so if I don't manage to get 4 sessions done this weekend, which is what the aim is for me, then I can always do it on Thursday, because I'll have like pretty much the whole day to do it. But I kind of wanted to do some different stuff on Thursday if I could, to try and get some variation to the channel, because for the last couple of weeks it's basically only been Mass Effect Andromeda and Skyrim, and I kind of don't like that. I like to have a bit of variation.
Not good.
Ket? Where? He did say Ket, right? I don't see no Ket.